Well, I was a single mom. So, as a single mother, unfortunately, I am very, very well aware of all of the challenges and obstacles and things that single moms, have to achieve in order to become the best single mom they can, in order to raise productive children and to have your children go on to adulthood and achieve, greater things. However, in this situation, when it comes to mothers and sons, I just firmly believe that a mother is her son's first example of what a woman is supposed to be like. Maybe I'm wrong, but when mommy isn't there, or when mommy's on drugs, or when mommy puts boyfriends and men in general before she puts her son, that's a problem. When mommy's calling her son the B word, or telling him he's never going to grow up to be anything like his father, or even trying to turn the sons against their fathers, as opposed to encouraging a relationship between that father and son, if applicable. I think it just sets a really creepy, dysfunctional type of edict for those children and for those families. And it's not all single mothers, you know, but we do need to talk about the bad ones, because I do feel that bad mothers, single moms or not, I don't care if they're married, just bad mothers, period, I think oftentimes does contribute to the delinquency of sons. And unfortunately, those sons grow up to be delinquent teenagers, and then boom, onto being delinquent adult males. It's not all mommy's fault, but it is mommy's fault too. If you're one of those women who contributed to the delinquency and or the degeneracy of your son. Yeah. Hey everybody, it's your girl Spec here for Spec TV Real Talk. Here on Spec TV Real Talk, we talk about a bunch of stuff from politics to men and women issues and just issues in general. I personally am a little disappointed with the way young women have been behaving themselves in society. We're not a monolith, so of course, if you're not one of those young women, then this conversation isn't for you. You could just sit back and listen and agree. She's right. Or disagree. What is she talking about? But either way, we are here to not discipline, but just bring the truth out, the ugly part of the truth, so we can get to the good stuff, so we can get back to being the amazing, wonderful women that we are. All of us aren't bad. All of us aren't hoochies. But anyways, I know there's wonderful, amazing women out there, educated, good wives, good girlfriends, good mamas, doing what they can to make it happen. But I would be remiss if we didn't also talk about the women who aren't so good moms. Maybe it's not their fault. Maybe their mothers weren't good mothers to them, and so on and so forth. That's a systemic thing, you know? So, yeah, let's talk about it. So, no matter what, ladies, whether we like it or not, there are a myriad of double standards, if you will. Always has been, always will be. So stop being so sensitive. I understand the feminist and this and that or whatever, but some of you ladies act kind of crazy, because I don't want to live on a planet full of chicks. Like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to live on a planet full of chicks. I can't just, I dread the thought. So for women out there like myself who appreciate their husbands and sons, etc., brothers, uncles, cousins, whatever, neighbors that had good men around them, that had good men in their lives, then you'll perfectly understand where I'm coming from. So I'm trying to think of how to start this segment on mothers talking to their sons. I have an idea. Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, you guys, Bible verses about mothers and sons. Guys, it gave me Isaiah 49:15. I'm not a Bible thumper, you guys. If Christianity was a scale, I'm probably about a strong 87, 86, 87. I'm a heathen too, y'all. I got some stuff to fix. Everything with me ain't quite right either. So in my life, I typically use the acronyms WAEFGYB. Did you get that? WAEFGYB. When all else fails, grab your Bible. It's kind of like the WWJD, what would Jesus do kind of thing. Okay. But mine is YFWGYB. Yeah. All right. Isaiah. Is that the Old Testament or New Testament? Oh, y'all, I'm going to go to hell. I'm such a heathen. I just told y'all I was part heathen. I did say that. I did say that. Wait, you guys, seriously, is Isaiah still in the Bible? What's it by? I can hear all the people yelling, "It's by." What's it by? I'm trying not to look in the index, you guys. Okay, work with me. Ah, I'm embarrassed. You guys see, I read it. You see all my little markers and stuff. All right, hold on. Oh, okay, wait. Isaiah's near Ecclesiastics. I have these little thingies too. I don't know why I'm not reading them. Okay, I found it. Isaiah. 49 and wait, I'm gonna put my other glasses. 49 and there we go. And 15 says, oh wow, interesting. It says, Isaiah 49:15. Can a woman forget her nursing child and not have compassion on the son of her womb? Isaiah 49:15, once again, it asks the question, can a woman forget her nursing child and not have compassion on the son, it's spelled S-O-N, so your son, of her womb? So, kind of gives me a direction a little bit to talk about. See? YF when all else fails. Grab your Bible. Oh, man. Okay, I got my life together. My question to you guys would be, and please mark in the comments below. And by the way, if you guys are enjoying my little crazy videos, please, pretty please, only if you like it, only if you want to, hit that like button. And please make a comment, you guys. I really want to have a conversation. These videos were made so that we could engage in dialogue, so we can try to just fix things and make things better if we can. Okay? All right, so I have a question for you guys. Do you guys believe that life imitates art? Or do you guys believe that art imitates life? I'll ask again. Do you guys believe that life imitates art? Or do you guys believe that art imitates life? I really want to hear your comments down below. So, things between men and women are drastically different in society. We all know that. Single dad can go out and have a bunch of girlfriends. In the eyes of society, that's okay. He's a male whore, but that's okay, you know. And women, if we do it, we are like the biggest sluts and the whores on the planet. I hope I can say those words on YouTube. But you know what I mean. The double standards are clear, crystal clear. However, ladies, that is the society that we live in. So I want to talk about, per the title, ratchet single moms. Now, just that topic alone is like 20 videos. So I'll actually inevitably break them all up and we'll talk about the definition of a ratchet single mom. And by all means, if you identify with anything that I'm saying, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. All right, we all make mistakes. We all have to live. We all have to learn. I've made plenty of mistakes. That's why I'm able to talk to you right now. So please don't let the title of this video discourage you or make you think I'm over here just hating on women. No, I'm not hating on women, but what I am doing is I'm going to tell the truth about women, and I'm going to speak on things that women either don't want to talk about, don't care to talk about, or would rather, keep silent amongst us, the women. We're not going to do that. There's too many young women growing up in foster care nowadays. There's too many young ladies that are homeless. I've met plenty right there in Los Angeles. Breaks my heart. You guys gotta forgive me. I got a little in my throat. I was singing night before last. We did a tribute to Tina Turner, and my throat's a little. I did my job though. I sang the heck out of her song. So rest in peace to Tina Turner. I hope I did you proud, but my voice is a little strainy, so I apologize. Plus, my voice is already raspy for those of you who know me. So, anyways, you got to deal with it. But yeah, like I said, we could break up the term ratchet single moms into so many different variables. But just to frame the narrative today, I want to talk a little bit about how mothers talk to their sons. How mothers talk to their sons. And the second point of today, or maybe I should have mentioned that first, is how mothers, I feel, mothers are a young boy's first example of what a woman is supposed to be like. If you guys agree with me, please let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Do you think those things matter? How single moms, now once again, I'm not picking on all of you guys, all you sensitive females, whatever, get out of here, unsubscribe, or just go watch somebody else's channel. I really don't care. I have like 60 subscribers and I'm okay. God is good. So, the people that need to hear my message, God will definitely make sure that my message is heard. I'm all about love, but I am also about truth and education, as I am a professor as well. And so when I speak, I'm speaking from a place of endearment, love, professionalism. And I just want to see women do better, women of all colors, because all kind of women from every race are acting ratchet. And I've seen a lot of ratchet single mamas that weren't black, just to frame the narrative for all of you guys so you know where we're headed with this story. But yeah, let's talk about how women talk to their sons. Ratchet single moms. You guys know the ones I'm talking about. Don't sit here and act crazy. Don't act like it's just me. Don't act like it's just me, you guys. All right? I'm talking about the moms who... Okay, I got to remember to stay calm because I get passionate about this type of stuff because it makes me livid. No, I'm talking about the single moms that we see in the store with their sons, calling their sons the B word, telling their sons they're never going to grow up to be anything in life, or they're useless like their daddy, or da-da-da. Just banana craziness. Craziness. This is her third or fourth boyfriend in the past 2 years. Every time she gets a new boyfriend, she wants that son to call him daddy or something. She just met the guy, but because she's in love. Because mommy's in love. Oh my gosh, he makes me feel so, yeah, I love this guy. Girl, you have no idea what he does to me, girl. He looks like this. He makes this. His eyes are like this. How's his credit score? Oh, girl, his credit score is good. Okay, but how's his prayer life? Huh, ladies? How is his soul? Before you jumped in the bed with him and start doing all that, how is this man's soul? Does he pray? Does he put himself first? Does he put God first? Does he hate his mama? Does he love his mama? Is he a murderer? Has he abused women in the past? Have you done any type of vetting on this man at all, period? I know women, sometimes we meet men's representative. I do understand that. I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about you. The women who help contribute to the delinquency and or the degeneracy of your sons by the way you talk to them. Listen to yourselves. Listen to yourselves, ladies. But yet, you want to feel comfortable in a society that is so hell-bent on blaming men for everything that goes wrong. It's not the single mom. It's never the single mom. Oh, it's never her. Right? Mom can be a slut. Mom can be on drugs. Mom can have no form. You know what? And I'm going to make a disclaimer. I have nothing against people who love God, hate God, love Jesus, don't love Jesus, agnostic, atheist, or whatever. Hey, you rock your thing. For me personally, it's quite simply this. I don't gamble. I don't. Figuratively or literally speaking, I don't gamble. So my thing is this to you atheists or others. When people ask me why I love Jesus, I don't really subscribe to religion, but I'm a very spiritual person and I pray all the time, every day. I have to, because prayer keeps me sane and prayer really does change things. But not to turn this into a sermon, I'm just letting you know a little bit about me and how I think and where I'm coming from, why I am the way I am, why I think the way I think. A little bit, not too much. I don't want to make this video too long. But you guys, like, I love Jesus. I can't tell you anything bad that's happened to me because I love Jesus. I know about Satan. I know about the enemy. Just humor me for a second. Me saying, I love Jesus, has brought me more joy and peace and happiness than anything. If we die and there's nothing, cool. No problem. But say when we die there is something. I don't want God to look at me and say, I never knew you. Right? I want God to look at me and say, well done, my good and faithful servant. That'll be dope. That'd be dope. Right? So since we don't know what happens when we die and I don't gamble, I'm going to go ahead and just keep rolling with Jesus. But like I said, on a Christian scale, I'm like 87% saved. So yeah, remember I said that. I did. Now, ladies, this is the part that might make you a little bit mad at me, but I really don't care. Either you resonate with what I'm saying and you can admit, like, yeah, that was me, or yeah, that's me right now, and I just need to get my shit together, period. Even Spectrum from Spec TV is pointing out my flaws. And I don't want to be one of those women who end up in the same situation over and over again with the same deadbeat dads, the same horrible boyfriends or bad marriages. I don't want to be that woman. So let me sit here and listen to what Spec TV Fitness has to say. And if I do resonate with that, then maybe I could start taking steps to be different. Because that's what we're all about here at Spec TV Fitness. Real talk. We're just talking, making a conversation so we can do better and make a change. There needs to be a change, ladies. There needs to be a change, ladies. No matter what the reason is you're a single mom, there's like 50 million of us. Probably more. I don't know. I didn't look up the statistics. But you know what I'm saying. There's more than 1,000. Okay? And we have sons. And those sons have a hard life when mommy's on dope and mommy's not around. And it doesn't matter if he was little Johnny was left with Grandma Kathy and Auntie Susan and Auntie Pam, and it doesn't matter. They can give him as much hugs and kisses and candy and whatever and praise, but mommies, you matter. When you get locked up in prison, you matter. And I'm sorry, ladies, but a lot of you cause a lot of these problems yourself. I don't like it when women want to sit back and blame the men for you having 4 or 5 kids for 4 or 5 different dudes, or 8 because you don't know who the daddy is. Have you guys seen Paternity Court with Lauren Lake? Oh my gosh. There are men on that TV show that have been paying child support for 18 years plus on children just to come to paternity court after reuniting with the people, however they reunited, just to find out that that's not even their child. Not only is it not his child, but that son doesn't belong, or daughter doesn't belong to the 2 other gentlemen that are also in court at the same time, all 3 of them getting DNA tested for the one child. You guys seen it? And the mom likes to sit there and look stupid. I love Judge Lauren Lake. Mom's like, it can't be possible. It can't be true. No, no. And the judge tells her, like, men lie, women lie. DNA doesn't lie. Mom, you're a whore. You're a whore. Period. That's why your daughter's doing the things that she's doing. Because in like a year or 2 later, the same mom will be in there with the daughter under the same circumstances. They're looking for who her baby daddy is. And nobody's saying anything about it. Nobody's saying anything about it. We yell and scream at the men. Why aren't you taking care of your kids? Well, is it my kid? Is it my kid? They make it seem like getting a DNA test and all that stuff is so easy. Now, men, it's your fault too, because you could just wear condoms. That whole Adam and Eve thing in the Bible, all the men typically think, women, me at least, I get the feeling like you guys want to blame us for that. But if you read the Bible, when God came back, he didn't say, Eve, where are you? He said, Adam, where are you? What have you done? God never said, Eve, where are you? Nope. And you know why? It's not because women don't matter. It's because God put them in here first, right? We came out of them. It's because God gave the order and the edict to the man. And because men didn't freaking listen, that's why God asked where you are and what you did. So just disclaimer for all you men who are like, yeah, blame Eve. No, it's not Eve's fault. It's not Eve's fault because God told you not to do it personally and you're the man. God put that much faith and trust in you being the man. He obviously already knew that we were weak, right? Stature, whatever, we're emotional creatures. Doesn't make it bad, just makes us awesome. You guys can't have babies. If men could have babies, there'd be like one person on the entire planet. Have you seen men when they're sick? What's wrong with you? No. I'm like, take him to the doctor. He got a cold. But we got menstrual cycles and kids and 2 jobs and school, and we got to smile all day at work. And ladies, I know. So after a while, when you listen to me, I'm not over here hating on good women, like I said, but we always talk about good women. Let's talk about some of these bad ones. Let's talk about some of these ratchet moms. You know how many times I've been out in public at a store and I've seen a mom and her little 7 or 8-year-old little girl, and both the mama and the daughter are singing every single word to some ratchet rap song. Ladies, why on earth does your 7-year-old daughter know all the words to the rap song, WAP or whatever, that they're not picking on Cardi? It's a whole nother conversation. But you know what I'm saying? Why is that? That's the man's fault? Well, what kind of man was he? What did you like about him? What drew you to him? What made you lay on your back and open your legs or whatever position you did it in and give yourself freely to this man, if it was freely? I'm not going to get into practicalities of talking about women who were raped or this. Stop playing with me right now, ladies. Stop playing with me. And if you got an attitude, then you're probably the one that I'm talking to. Why aren't some of you chicks, so you won't end up becoming ratchet single moms, why aren't you ladies taking more time with these men before you just open your legs and lay down with them? And since I brought up Cardi B has a whole entire relationship. I don't follow her. I don't know any of her songs. I could care less about Cardi B, honestly. I don't have celebrities as heroes, and I don't, oh my God, she wore this. Nah, man. You should be concerned about if God is following you or not. If God likes you or not. If God's liking your videos. That's just my personal preference. You know, but if you're not there, you're not there. But anyways, Cardi has a whole husband and children and house and a career. She's doing whatever she needs to do for her family to feed them. And I never hate on anybody how they're trying to get money to eat. Right? But at the same time, from what I've heard, you know, I can't escape this chick. So it's not like I don't know who she is. I'm just not as well versed on Cardi Bism as some of you might be, whoever follow her, or if you guys like her music or whatever. From what the little bit I've heard, so I'll retract a little bit. The little bit I've heard, I don't like it. It's disgusting. But that's besides the point. This woman is making music, so I've heard, both literally and figuratively, that talks about giving away your vaginas as money and promotes promiscuity, and it's okay to basically be a whore and sell your body. All these things, get money, whatever. Like I said, I haven't listened to her whole song, so I'm just speaking, you know, kind of off the cuff. But she's telling that to your daughters. And you ladies are around here repeating what she said, and you got your 7-year-old daughters, whatever. You got your 15-year-old daughters repeating. What's going on? And you can't understand why your 15-year-old daughter's getting pregnant. Your 11-year-old daughter's getting pregnant. You want to hypersexualize 2 and 3-year-old little girls. I see them all the time on TikTok. 2 and 3 little girls, little girls, doing all type of sexual positions and stuff and nasty dances. And I live in Puerto Rico, so don't give me no crap about, well, I'm from the Caribbean and I dance like this. Or let them people talk. No, I'm not talking about cultural stuff. Knock it off, ladies. I'm not gonna let you get away with the bullshit. Not over here. This is Spec TV Fitness Real Talk. If you want light, fluffy, happy Spec TV Fitness, because that's me. That is my personality. I'm not playing, you know. Then you can go to my Instagram. But over here on Spec TV Fitness Real Talk, it gives me the opportunity to talk about things that I've been wanting to talk about as a woman, as a mother, and no women are talking about it. If you ask me, I think a lot of older women are jealous of a lot of younger women. That's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother video. I will definitely make one just on that right there. But anyways, I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to lecture. I'm just asking questions. If you don't want to be labeled as a ratchet single mom, then stop doing ratchet single mom type of shit. All right? That's all I'm saying. And that was just one small step toward ratchet freedom. Right? You can't be a part of a Hoapalooza, if you will, or a, what was it? Woodstock? Hostock? I'm from California. Coachella. You can't keep participating and be an active participant and these types of whorish activities, ladies, and expect that not to transfer over to your sons. Once again, you are the first example of a woman that your son sees. How much have you contributed? No, I mean, really ask yourself. Mommy, all the women in the family. I don't care if you're a single mom or married. How much have you contributed to the delinquency or the degeneracy of your sons? Period. Are you rowdy around them? Do you cuss around them? Are you screaming around them? Are you acting ignorant around them? Are you educating yourself around them? What kind of examples are you as a mother, as a woman, back to the single moms? What kind of examples are you setting for your sons? Because, you know, just off the cuff, to me, it seems when the daddies get involved with their daughters, the daddies make winners. The daddies make winners. Daddies matter to their daughters. That's why I'm getting on you single moms. I don't want you to be ratchet. I do realize that a lot of you didn't have any daddies, grandpas, uncles around you. You were raised by your grandma and she's a stripper still, maybe. Your mom is a stripper still, maybe. Nobody's educated. All the women in your family, their stomachs grew before their brains grew. So once again, yeah, I'm saying something about it, but it's coming from a place of love. I just want to see things change. Ladies, education is freedom. Education is freedom. I'm almost 50 years old. You guys have the internet and YouTube. This is amazing. I could do a plastic surgery right now. Right now, just watching YouTube. All I gotta do is put my phone right there and be like, wait a minute, I missed a step. Let me back up. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I gotta put that by the... Okay, that's the lung. Okay. I can do it. You guys, this generation is amazing. I said that to say that being ignorant is a choice, ladies. How the hell do you expect these young men to want to put a ring on your finger? Any of you. If you're not bringing anything to the table other than drama, bullshit, baby daddies, bad credit scores, no interest in educating yourself on anything important, whether it's political, financial, whatever. You don't read books. You're not doing anything to self-improve. You don't think anything's wrong with you. And your biggest concern, instead of your kids that need discipline or trying to take the time to find out who their father really is. And shout out to all the men who got stuck paying for kids that not even theirs, man. Man, yeah, I'm supporting the men over here. Why don't we talk about that, though? Huh? Can I get an amen? Where's my... Can I talk about that? Can we talk about all the men who've been raising kids that's not theirs? Some of the men love the woman so much that they stayed anyways. But what about you guys that just didn't know you got hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok, led astray? We never talk about the dirty shit that some of these women truly do. What about all the guys who are being faithful and not only, you end up, separating, but you're a good dude, man. You're a good dude, man. You're a dad. You pick up your son. You spend time with them. No, we're not talking about the young girls right now. We're talking about your sons. Ladies, we need to care about these boys. We need to care about the boys. We give birth to the boys. I can't. How can you not care about the boys? You want to point your finger at the men all the time, but don't want to point your finger at the person who gave birth to the men. Are you serious right now? Yeah, I'm getting comfortable on YouTube. Now let's talk about it. I'm sick of these hoes. Some of you ladies are 100% unadulterated whores. Kind of reminds me of a comedy sketch. When my YouTube gets more advanced, or actually it's not YouTube, it's me. I'm the one that's flawed. My lack of technological skills. But when I get more advanced on YouTube, I'll be able to insert stuff. I don't know if you guys love Dave Chappelle. I love him. I love Dave. I love Dave. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. But in a comedy special, I think he was like wearing a yellow shirt. I think it was a yellow shirt. I don't know the year, but I'm going to say maybe back in like the early 2000s or something. But anyways, Dave Chappelle made a statement. He said, if pussy was a stock, your vagina. If pussy was a stock, I might have to bleep out the P word for YouTube. I don't know the rules. I'm learning. I'll bleep it out anyways. You guys know what I'm talking about. It would be plummeting right now because you're flooding the market with it. Did you guys see that? Yeah, if vagina was a stock. Right? The stock would friggin' crash. Because you're just passing out your vaginas. Ooh. Take my coochie. Without even a thought about anything in this young man's background, or who his mother is, or where he came from, or forget him, who you are, or where you came from, or where you're going. Why is it okay for you to talk down to your son? And talk down to your man? What's wrong with some of you young women? And I'm sorry this video's long. Oh, I'm definitely going to make more. Because I don't hear women talking about what I'm talking about. But those same women would have something negative to say about Kevin Samuels. May he rest in peace. Now, I'm a big fan of Kevin Samuels. I didn't always agree with everything he said. But I myself ladies. I'm a high value woman. I'm the one with the perfect BMI. Ah, now you're mad at me though, right? No, step your game up. Step your game up. Step your game up, ladies. This video, luckily enough, we're just talking about you stepping your game up and showing more self-respect, how you talk to your children. Go argue down the street. Go argue outside. Go yell and scream at the park. Y'all go park somewhere. Don't do that in front of your children. How you talk to your sons, it matters. How you talk to the men in your life, it matters. And no, it's never okay to hit a woman. But if I was a man, I'm sorry, I would have been arrested. Because some of you chicks, honest to God, thank God for self-control. I do have self-control and self-discipline. But I'm also that chick in my younger days. Crap out of a bitch. Quick. Can't stand females. Because you lie and you make too many excuses. And you want the boys to think that they're just inevitably, innately flawed. And that's not true. Sometimes these men grow up to be screwed up because they mamas and they grandmas and they aunties are screwed up. How many of your mamas were smoking crack in the 80s? How many of your mamas are smoking crack right now? How many of your mamas still put you down and you're a grown man? And the boys are so nice. I don't really see any boys making videos or rap songs about, I hate my mom. My mom's a bitch. I hate my mom. She can suck my... I don't really hear any men doing that. Men are very kind to their mothers. Isn't that interesting? Women, we are so mean and evil and nasty, sarcastic, sadistic to each other. Oh my God, don't even get me started on videos telling you the crazy, nasty looks and things that women have said to me or one has said to me as if I don't have discernment and I can't feel their crappy, jealous energy around me. I'm an extremely nice person. I'm always happy, but I'm also a human being. And aside from me being a professor, I'm not working right now. I'm an unemployed professor, excuse me. That's why I'm making YouTube videos. Do something else. Keep me occupied, right? Don't let your mind get idle. But yeah, former professor, unemployed professor right now. It's the summertime. School's out. College is out. But anyways, it does matter. It does matter what you say, how you say it. Mommy, it does matter how you carry yourself, mommy. It does shape how your son acts and how your son treats and sees and views women. A lot of these men don't like women because of their mothers. And once again, I'm a mom, I'm a single mom. I know you're like, damn, everything's always our fault, but it is though, kind of, sort of. It is a little bit. Own up, woman up. Grab your boobs or whatever. We're not dudes, so I'm not gonna say grab your balls, but grab your boobs or whatever. And woman up. All right, I'm here to help. You can change. You can be different if you want to be. So, just watch how you talk to your sons. And I want to hear from all of you. Thank you for letting me ramble. I'm sorry. Still getting used to YouTube. I'm very appreciative for all of you who are being patient, dealing with trying to get used to the format. I'm so used to putting music behind my videos. I'm not quite sure how that works yet. Actually, I'm getting used to it. I kind of understand when people talk about getting put in YouTube. I'm like, I'm not even getting monetized or nothing yet, right? Taking videos off. So I will watch other YouTubers and kind of learn from them. But hopefully I can be there one day. But if not, I don't care. I just want to help change the life of one young lady and let her know that, okay, fine, you're loud, you're ratchet, you cuss too much and whatever, but you could change all that. Anytime you want to get up and change your life, you can. There's nothing more powerful in the universe than a changed mind. There's nothing more powerful in the universe like a changed mind. Nothing. Once you really make up your mind to do something, oh my gosh, you guys, you can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish in life. Do you hear me? I wish I could shake all of you. Do you hear me? You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish in your life. I beat cancer, ovarian cancer. You guys, come on. Older women, let's help these young ladies. Let's talk to these young ladies. Don't just judge them and point your finger at them, please. Some of you mamas was at Freaknik, okay? Let's not play games. Some of you mamas knew all the words to Little Kim songs. Y'all knew all the words to all the Snoop Dogg songs and was rapping and popping just like everybody else in the 90s. The only difference is now we didn't have all these cell phones and communication all over the world and video phone. We didn't have none of that. When Freaknik was going on, I've been to Freaknik. Give me a shout out in the comments if you remember Freaknik, or if you guys have ever been to Freaknik. I'm serious. Tell me if I'm wrong. I thought I said I was going to end this video, but tell me if I'm wrong. I really think that a lot of these, what we want to call these new hoes, they came from old hoes. But now the old hoes went online and got their license and passed the test to become a pastor. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, I'm a pastor now. I'm no longer a whore. So that part of my life doesn't matter. Yes, it does. It does. Because now you've changed. But when you were doing all your hot girl stuff, having your hot girl summer at Freaknik, them wild naked booty pool parties in D.C. What up, Washington, D.C.? You guys are wild in the 90s. Wild. Wild. It's all right, though. I love your music. You know what I'm talking about. What's the name? Oh my goodness, you guys. What's the name of the DC music that I love? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Please, somebody help me in the comments. Oh my goodness, I can hear in my head too. What's the name of it, you guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, all you music lovers, please write down in the comments what I'm talking about from Washington, D.C., the music in the 90s that I love so much that you don't even hear anymore, and I love it. What's it called? I can Google it, but I don't want to. I'd rather you guys tell me. Thank you for watching my video once again, like I said, but, you know, let's just talk about some stuff, and let's keep it real. You know, music you listen to, the way you talk around your son, it matters. How you carry yourself, it matters. Always it matters. Mom, you were at Freaknik being a nasty whore. Just because it wasn't on film, just because we didn't have video phones, just because we didn't have Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and Twitch and all these other platforms to show the world what kind of whore you really truly were, Mom. Auntie, grandma, cousin, niece. You guys did all that stuff around that little boy, and he was watching you. He was watching you guys pop your thing. We didn't call it twerking, but it's the same thing. Your mama did the same thing. Ladies, your mama did the same thing. Oh my God, I wish I had videos from Freaknik. If the older ladies start getting on you, younger ladies, please remind them that they was dancing on cars to Freaknik. Everybody was dancing out, you know, all the words to Snoop Dogg's song, as Snoop Dogg so lovingly called us all bitches and whores. All right? Anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe. I don't like talking to myself. You guys, I want to hear what you have to say. Ladies, do better. You can. All right? And to end this video on the Bible verse, I'm trying to think, Isaiah 49:15, right? Isaiah 49:15. Can a woman forget her nursing child and not have compassion? Not have compassion. Was it compassion on the son of her womb? I wanted to tell you guys something. Let me see. Yeah, I said it right. Can a woman forget her nursing child and not have compassion on the son of her womb? But the end of that verse, the God part, the good part, the part that I like to get to, because no matter how stanky we are, no matter how ratchet we are, God's got your back. And because of God, because of Jesus' love and grace and him shedding his blood, believe what you want, that's what I believe. That's why you can make it better. That's why you can change. It's never too late to change. If you were doing that before, calling your son name, fine. Don't do it anymore. But just in case you're one of those moms who don't care because you're so selfish and narcissistic, you don't care how you talk to people. It's my house. I can talk to them how I want. He better do what I say. I'm his mama. God said this to you, young men. Young men. God said this in response to you having a ratchet mom, whoever put you down or called you names, or you didn't know who your daddy was, Or your mama was too locked up and strung out on dope or strung out on men, same difference, to pay attention to you. Guess what, young men? Guess what God said? God said this. Can a woman forget her nursing child and not have compassion on the son of her womb? Surely, surely they may forget, yet I will not forget you. Young men, your mama may go through some things. We don't know what your mom's life was like. We don't know what grandma's life was like. You know, God forbid your mom or your grandma was raped or abused or whatever, and they just don't want to talk about it. A lot of times that also contributes to the degeneracy of young women and why they're not able to receive good examples of strong women or what women are supposed to be, and so they turn to famous people and think that the things that Cardi B is saying might actually be lucrative or, you know, perhaps worth looking into. I don't know. I gotta stop moving around a lot. I'm sorry. I'm getting used to YouTube. I'm excited. I'm passionate. But let's do better. All right, you guys. This is your girl Spec Your Perspective TV. I want to hear from you. Have a blessed one.